Okay. Hi, hello everyone. I had to set up pretty fast today. Just got home from thing, so hopefully everything is good to go, but if something is amiss, please tell me. um, okay. Also, yeah, we got to the end of Miss Key's route. Um, Everything seemed to be good, you know? We found the culprit, and the murder stopped. So we win. Yeah. Good game, everyone. Okay. Yeah, so we are now going back all the way back to like kind of the beginning. And we have to do it seems to be Iris's route. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, so the culprit at the very least in Miski's route was indeed so Sejima. Even though we know that that's not where things end, because in these other two routes, So Sejima is also found dead. Um, yeah, yeah. I don't know. Okay, so I'm assuming we just do like begin sync. Um, if I'm remembering right, what sets these paths apart was like one of the choices in the sync. Okay, yeah, yeah, right. The bird cages. I don't remember what I picked though. Uh, okay, let's just skip this part.
Hmm? An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Aiba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
I'm just gonna go through this because I don't remember all the details of the sync.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
Yeah, this was back when no, that's okay, Ivan. Yeah, this was
An
back
ice pick stabbed into
when she lost her
Shoko's
ability
photograph.
to speak. Um,
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this.
Even though their mom is kind of awful.
It keeps going. What is this?
Something happened.
Okay, yeah, it's this part. I can't believe there was such a significant split, like right here.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
Okay.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted up the ground.
And then we can use that.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is on Miss King's fault. She was the polar bear
It
all
is a
this
control
time.
room. Maybe we can do something in there.
That explains why she's so strong.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it. I didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
Yeah, that's definitely
I see
suspicious.
2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
Right, so we go to the right bird cage this time?
A bird cage with blown up rubbers inside. There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Could you please not call it a rubber?
Okay, we're on the same page for that one.
You can say balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Please.
My god. uh... Oh my gosh. That's fine, it's fine. We're fine.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
What? But it was so heavy.
Apparently not.
But nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
A deflated rubber.
Oh my god, Aiba!
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
Eat? Why? Ah!
Understood.
What's that down for? Is it gonna... It's not gonna pop?
I wish your boobs were that big.
Wow. Wow. Someone shoot him, please.
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human. Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
Okay. Okay, so... There goes the cage.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
Oh no.
Alright, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
Yeah, I think it was related to the panda. Was the panda head like this last time?
The panda is floating.
I feel like it was just the regular panda ride last time, not a floating head.
All right.
What?
What is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Iris?
What?
Why? Why is Iris...
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on? What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm never keep quiet. Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time?
Why are you so awful?
That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine. I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing! Say something!
Wow.
Don't make me into the bad guy!
But you are the bad guy.
But... What's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It's all your fault. You... I wish you had never been born!
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here? Aiba, look out!
What? It was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
It's Mizuki.
Gosh. Gotta do
Mizuki,
something her
can
mother
you hear
never
me?
did for her.
We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So... it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
Mizuki. Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
Hey, do you hear something?
Is that... a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
We have plenty of time, come on. Look at how much time we have. Oh, so yeah, a lot more questions with this route already. What?
Are you okay? Mizuki.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
Man.
Aiba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
My gosh.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep.
Why would you even want to date him?
If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
All right, understood.
Understood?
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine, just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
Wow.
What was that? A phone call?
Yeah, some girls have really low standards. The heck?
It's nothing.
So...
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was white.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
Oh gosh. What are we gonna do about her this time?
Hey Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her. You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her.
Big deal, like... Can she see into the other paths? Is that what's going on here?
Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
Mizuki, when we found you
Tyler
at the
just keeps
merry-go-round, you were
crying.
holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Damn it.
Man.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the Sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Good job, Peter.
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse.
I mean, yeah, she's always been cut in half, but, you know, nothing in Somnium is necessarily, like, super accurate. But the part where Iris is dead, with her eye removed, that is a constant.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing.
Well, Oda did lose his phone somewhere around there.
They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing. Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan. The girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It did get broken. But what if in this path it wasn't broken?
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream.
What if in this path there's no Oda at all? What a good path! Although we still have to deal with Iris.
Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues. Right.
Clues that Shoko was a terrible mother.
I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not. Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such
Oh,
things.
come on.
Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
Wow.
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab proof armor or something.
What a genius.
Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see? In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the same speech.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah, leave it to me.
Why would you even highlight that? Alright, Balloon Park yet again. The place of many traumas.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries.
Is this gonna come up again soon?
MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Okay. Gosh, I'm just so used to the other side of the route now. Like anything could happen at this point, huh? Hey, Iva.
Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
My god.
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then, Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Alright.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories, but that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
Okay. Gosh, we know so much about this now. And yet we don't. Do I have to ask her about all these?
I am connected to your brain via
Let me just try to...
Do I even need
get
to
that
explain
one.
this sort of thing? I have experienced syncing many times with you. Although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean? I was Because I...
Yeah, okay.
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Let me see. I need to analyze the surroundings. It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible to the naked eye. If it exists at all. Did you check the horse?
The horse?
Shoko's body was placed on this horse.
Yeah, I was wondering if maybe they put it inside the horse. Hey!
Look at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
Oh boy.
I got it!
Good job, Iva.
Yes. Good job, Iva.
I like how she's just hanging out now.
How disrespectful. Do you know how hard it was to make that form?
No.
Do not worry about me. Finish your search and investigation. You should find some clues. It's alright. Do not worry about me.
I'm not worried about you. I just don't want to get dirt in my eye socket.
Thank you.
Okay.
Iba, who owned this phone? The number is...
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
Of course.
Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
Oh man. They're missing out. It would be so profitable.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium.
Well, you know, Teo does plush commissions. You could certainly make your dreams come true.
Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
This number is also from a rental phone.
My god.
No owner is registered.
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died. The screen turned off. Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it. My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
They hung up.
Wow.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it.
You couldn't help it.
I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You were right. Wow. I mean, fair. I also have a phone anxiety. Phone calls are just very difficult, you know. But wow, wow, what a situation to be in.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
So he called this mysterious, suspicious number, and then he said that he's from the police. Name it all. And then they just hung up because of course they would. And he's surprised. Oh my god. Truly.
Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to
Oh
your
my god.
Damn, you remember that?
Well,
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police. Then refused further
there goes our only lead.
That behavior is at the very least suspicious. Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line. Because you blew it. There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Unknown. But it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this, or did someone else? And for what specific purpose?
Oh, Reika, okay.
What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
My god.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
Wow, that is such a convenient piece of technology.
Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
Right.
Date!
Unfortunate. Hello, Urban Legend. Hope you're good today. We're rewinding and I head over to Iris's route now. Oh, wow. So we saw you dead.
Date! You came! But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Which one would be worse?
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date.
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Where did she go?
Oh no, I don't want to play Shovel Forge.
Dunno. She didn't tell me.
Date, you have confirmed that Iris is safe. Are you done here?
I know.
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy.
You won't be for long.
Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop. Why do you ask?
Oh, well, you see...
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
You hush.
Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning.
Yep, that is pretty normal for streamers, from what I've heard.
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because he is an old man.
It's fine.
How old was Dada?
Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
God, he's 30. Oh my god.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
They're really saying a 30-year-old is an old man. Oh no.
Fine.
You know, just have it over in
I
the
have been
background.
thinking.
It'll be fine.
I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
I mean, she was just joking, right? Just like a haha. Pranked? Oh no. Why can't we just talk to ourselves always?
Let's play a word game. Okay, bring it on. Say white 10 times. White, 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 white. Think of your favorite cabaret girl. Now, what does a cow drink? Milk.
Oh my god. Why are there so many dialogue options for this? Hey Phoebe. Yeah, another day of Date.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress.
Hmm.
Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Bar?
marble in golden yokocho.
Give me a second, I'm slitting my eye. Okay. Fridge time? Is it finally time for the fridge interaction that you guys have been talking about?
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday. What exactly are you planning to do?
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
But don't encourage this.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So, you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
No, of course not.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Iba.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Wow.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
Okay, also, to remember, Renju isn't dead just yet in this route. But when was it that he was supposed to be dead? Like, if today is Sunday, was he already dead? Now. Okay. Okay.
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
Well, about the phone then.
I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
It was Shoko's phone?
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information. We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe. But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True.
Also, well, we know from the other route that Ninja is the one who told Mizuki to go to the park at that time specifically.
But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop.
No, no, really.
And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date. I suggest cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
She was returned to the hospital after the sync. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Man, are we gonna have any interactions with Mitsuki in this route?
Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date. The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
She went home by herself?
Uh-oh.
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company.
Give me a second.
The head office is looking into it now. About Renju.
Renju?
Yesterday I told you he vanished after he was questioned. Well, we found him.
Where?
Central Hospital.
Okay.
He was brought there from a traffic accident.
Oh.
He's unconscious and it's not looking good.
Could it be?
Capital Highway?
Oh, you heard about it?
We heard the report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
Okay, this is certainly different.
Date, you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up. You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Come on. Aiba, let's move.
Roger that.
Well, I don't know. Maybe the serial killer will sneak into the hospital and finish the job. Let's... I want to check on Mitsuki first. To see if she can, maybe talk to us now. I don't know.
Hitomi Sagan, Iris's mother.
Yes, but why?
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
In the background, just... flexing.
Suki, what are you doing?
What's it look like?
Oh, she can actually talk.
Bench pressing.
You can talk.
Yes, she's no longer mute. I received a Nile message from Mizuki last night. Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away. The girl's been through so much. I couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class. I went to the hospital to pick her up.
She left earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, I was actually thinking about this last night. Like, is there actually a route that most people would go on first? Or is it kind of just... Is it kind of like an even split between the two? Like, I don't know. Okay, people do usually go left first, huh? Wow, okay. So I guess we really went the predictable route.
She got a Nile message from someone.
Mizuki wrote a note saying that she wanted to go home. Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without asking.
X-ray?
That's...
A plate of medical grade titanium in her right shoulder.
oh.
She did say something about an injury like that. Well,
Oh, does it bother you?
Can you not move it?
No. I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Was there an accident, or...?
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder. The nerves died and...
Ah! Why? Me? Is that eye sound scary? Why? Just an alien, dude. Come on.
Anyway, the story is, one day a criminal broke into my house. He was carrying a gun. From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything. Just a random crime.
Yeah, how is she talking now?
You know what? I actually don't know.
Hello, Hishi. How have you been?
I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Held her?
I was hugging her close to me all night.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's what she needed the first time around.
When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher."
You're so wired. Aw. Well, you know, despite that, I hope you've been, you know, hanging in there, doing okay. We're getting through this murder mystery. One unfortunate interaction with Kaname Date at a time.
And then she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think. She's a little quiet, but she's a very clever girl. And more than anything, she is kind.
Kind?
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking. When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me.
Aww.
Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
What's on her record?
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class. Another time, she punched a bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
They got off lucky.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
But I like that about her. She's a little clumsy. And just like Renju. Yes, elementary school.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki's school.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but he described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
There's her pipe.
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right, a district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
Mm. Well, how are you doing? How
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you. Well, not exactly you. It was teacher who stayed with me all night.
why were you? Okay, well, let's get through some of the easier
couldn't.
questions first.
It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway,
Because you don't talk.
because you don't listen.
Hey, we
She's my
tried.
teacher. She's special. She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally. But I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so lonely. I can't help myself.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good at technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does this sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there.
And also, she's 12.
Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So you pulled it out.
Yeah,
After Ota ran away?
yeah.
Did you hear any sounds?
Amazing.
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
Oh, I think I did hear something like that. But I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so...
Confirmed. at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
I don't think so.
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
It's okay.
So it was not
It's not
Mizuki
okay,
who took the
but-
eyeball.
No, it was already gone when she got there.
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably taken by the culprit.
What's wrong with Daddy?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident. Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher. Is there something wrong?
No. It's nothing.
Yeah, we didn't know where the eyeball was, but let's see. Maybe we can go to the hospital and address that. At least he might. Never mind, he's not here.
There's no one here.
Indeed, the bed is empty.
Did he jump out the window?
He's not here, as you can see. I'm a nurse. I work here. I'm assigned to Mr. Okiura. Mr. Okiura's room. I'm certain of it. He snuck out at night.
Snuck out?
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move. He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in prison.
Yeah, really. Being a nurse with only one patient. Also, like, oh my gosh. There's no way, right? There's no way people sneak out of hospitals this easily.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
Why are you so calm about this?
Suspicious.
This is a huge issue.
He has no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
Yeah, I know. This isn't the first time in this game that people have just skedaddled from the hospital.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event. Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries. Perhaps this is an escape.
Yeah, no, it should not be at all easy or common for patients to wander out. Also, yeah, Oda snuck a whole knife into the hospital. He was in bed with a weapon.
Iba, call Lemniscate.
Roger that.
Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment Offices. Let me hear your message. Thank you.
Well, hospitals shouldn't care about money, even though they do. But, like, this is still a really big issue with this hospital.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Why down on me?
Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now. Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe? Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renju was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. I guess he was gonna throw, like, a secret party or something? But with the accident and all, still, he might be there.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
Oh, she says farewell?
It is worth scoping out.
Alright. Well, before we do that, let's go see the refrigerator. We gotta know what's up with the refrigerator.
Well, well, if it isn't Date! Long time no see. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted
A
to
lot of
talk.
things are wrong.
About Shoko Nadami, Ren's ex?
You're as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful.
Alright.
Mama, my goodness. You've changed since I last saw you. You're such a square now.
Excuse me, that is a fridge.
My gosh. Really?
I have something, but I don't know how useful it will be.
No, tell me.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang. So maybe...
The Kumakuras killed her?
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it. Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and they punished her for it. That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
We have very different occupations.
It's kind of the same. I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
Alright.
I've been okay. How are you, Date, honey? I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time. You and Ren, grumbling over your glasses of bourbon. Laughing, drowning each other's sorrows. Sometimes getting into arguments.
Damn, did you actually used to be happy?
One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
Really?
Oh, yes.
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about his watch.
He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
Okay, where's Ninju?
It's been a while. I have no idea. What's wrong with Ren? Oh no, really?
Yeah.
I see. I'll contact you if I get anything.
Please do.
Yeah, his favorite watch. He got it from his new lover. An anniversary gift. Oh, this was, of course, after the divorce. Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me. He's had that watch on him ever since.
Yeah, now that I think about it, we never did did we ever hear about, like, who was actually hooking up with Renju after Shoko?
Shoko was involved in illegal activities. Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
The Kumakuras.
Okay, so we don't.
They have a relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
What if it was Sosajima?
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems. What do you think this counts? Bars?
I do not appreciate.
God. Let me go over here. Oh, gosh. I don't want to go there. Is the sync going to play out the same, though?
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
You bastard!
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
God, this music. Alright. What is...
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. 2 days ago at Bloom Park, a woman's corpse was found. Have you heard the name Shoko Nadami?
Sure have.
How?
Heard it on the news. The media is making a real fuss about this new serial killer. Can't help but hear about it.
Well... That doesn't seem to be important this time, maybe?
I have no idea what you're talking about, cop. You must have gotten some bad info. Fuck no. Why would we do that? Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else. What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm MoMA Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Suicide?
But MoMA did not take over last year. MoMA took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Date, look at this. A thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Body temperature rising. Red hot lie.
It appears that way.
How do I get him to cop to it?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
Not my style.
Blackmail him.
Blackmail?
Find his weakness and threaten him with it. Let's examine the room. Perhaps we may discover one of his secrets.
Okay. Still not the ashtray.
Iba, can you hack it?
I cannot. The power is off.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Crest.
There is something inside.
I recognize that. It's just like the one I saw at Matsushita Diner. An A-set figure.
Correct.
But why is that there?
Unknown. But perhaps.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a fan of A-set, would you?
What? Who's that?
A schoolgirl internet idol. You know what I'm talking about.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard as nails. Never being a pussy shit like that, you fucker.
Uh-huh.
Fears.
Upset? Regret? Hasten!
Oh my god.
Water.
Wet! Sweat! Hasten! Hasten, you bet!
Shadows.
Threat! Silhouette! Hasten!
Just as I thought.
Boss? What's this?
Shut up! Don't look at me! Get out of here!
Oh my god, that's so cringe.
Did you hear me? I said get the fuck out of here!
Yes, sir.
Apparently they just left.
I've got your secret now. If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my questions.
Yeah, I got it. Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family.
Oh dear, you have no idea. Everyone in this game is cringe. Cringe as hell.
The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Man, we were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including MoMA.
How did you know?
You're hiding an A-set figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure. Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. But he's gone now.
A suicide.
Yeah, after breaking out of the hospital. Right. We do have connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
A company that commits fraud.
No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us to kill her.
Well.
No point hiding it, right? Yeah, I know about Shoko's ex.
Do you know where he is?
Nope, sure don't. It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
I detect no abnormalities in his thermograph.
Looks like he's not lying.
Why was he possible?
About 20 years back, both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki family.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beats my bro's face in with a metal bat. His vision's been fucked on the right side ever since. The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate. And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
Date, a question from Oma. Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him, please.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he was.
Confirmed. Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side. As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain. One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. The other side controls spatial recognition ability. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain. In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness. Moma just confirmed that Rohan was left-handed. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the inferior hemisphere.
Rohan suffered a beating on the left side of his head. That must have damaged his left brain. That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man. He became cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless.
Don't worry about it, Audrey. Literally, don't ask too many questions. Like, you have no idea how much this game's science torments me. Like, okay, I'm not sure if you were here for the part where they, they said that the serial killer is just like, doesn't produce oxytocin. So the only way he can find joy or pleasure is by killing people. And these people were getting spliced in half at a molecular level. I still can't get over that. Like, you put someone on a table and you just split them in half right down the middle on a molecular level. It really tormented me, okay? I still can't forgive him for that.
One time, we captured some street bosses from a rival gang.
Yeah, he can't produce oxytocin. So I suppose he's just doomed for a life of not ever feeling any sort of joy unless he kills people. And also erectile dysfunction, probably. Who knows?
Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler to him. From the toe to the thigh.
Oh my god.
Totally blank expression. Like he was scraping bonito flakes. Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they? He started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Ujisaki family boss. The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how we became the Kumakuras.
Alright.
About 6 years ago, I remember him telling me about something big. Some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us all down. He didn't give me the details, but I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass, you know?
Okay, you make a good point. The hospital does suck.
Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing about it.
Yeah, that is also true. Date apparently takes meds for something. Something that was never specified.
But whatever he planned didn't work. When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself. He ended up shooting some guy in his house. A few days later, cops busted him. Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm not sure he has that kind of problem.
Maybe they were right, you know?
But maybe he
His
does.
head's been getting worse
I
and
don't
worse for
try
the
to
past
think
20
about
years.
things like that.
He gets... Anyway, they decided
Wait,
to
what was
keep
the
him
last
in a
thing they
special
said?
hospital.
Oh well.
And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor.
Hey Moma, I've got a favor to ask. Can you get me information on Renju? His whereabouts, rumors on where he might be, anything. I need some leads.
And what if I refuse?
And your gang finds out you're the world's biggest A-set fan. In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you.
A reward?
I'll let you meet A-set.
What?
Oh my god.
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
God.
The Kumakuras appear to be
As
unrelated
if
to the investigation.
I'm more of an IMF simp. I think she's cool.
It was still worth it just to find out Moma is an A-set fan.
Really?
That information might come in handy later. Let's go somewhere else, Iva. We got what we needed here.
I'm pretty sure she doesn't simp for Date. Alright. Quite honestly, I don't know. Cause like, I guess I do have like some thoughts that may or may not be plausible. I have no idea. It's just that the second game, like everyone's telling me that apparently this game does it better, but the second game's logic was just so out there that I'm just like, how would you piece this together? It's like, yeah, no, the like getting split at a molecular level explanation that the game gave us also doesn't make sense. It was just really upsetting, okay? And also the whole like apparently someone has the same genotype as a completely different completely different like person, totally unrelated. The same exact genotype. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I can't. Yeah, so I'm just like, do I even try making theories for this game? Oh wow, okay, this is a normal restaurant scene?
Sea King.
Oh hey!
Sea King?
Oh! Is this your first time here?
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something. Jeez, kid. Excuse me.
Oh, sir! Wait a minute!
Yeah, it's Miku.
Date?
I could go for some.
By the way, I didn't introduce myself yet. I'm Kaname Date of the Metropolitan Police Department.
You're a detective?
Something like that.
What is the Sea King?
That's what we call the customers. Us mermaids serve the Sea Kings. And we really are mermaids, you know. Don't tell anyone.
What?
Everyone working here is a real mermaid.
But you have legs.
They were a gift from Poseidon. We were given legs and feet, so that we can gather riches and foreign currency in the labor market.
Amazing.
Date, let's go.
No, not yet. There's still so much to learn.
Do not listen to her siren song.
Okay, fine. Yep. Uh-huh.
Date, I must be the bearer of bad news. Even with X-ray, her clothes will not turn transparent. Your heart rate and blood pressure is rising. The concentration of phenylethylamine in your
My
blood
God.
is rising rapidly. What are you excited about?
Why? Why was that an option? Did I? Oh my gosh.
Her hips. Are you seeing this? I'm about to cry tears of joy.
Do you have a paraphilia for bones?
God. Why? What the heck? Oh my god. Why must we do this?
You can see right through.
You seriously disgust me, Date.
Please, no more.
No, he never showed up.
When was the last time he came here?
Let me think. He's just the owner, not the manager, so...
My god.
He comes sometimes, but not all that often.
I hate this guy. I am done with that.
It's not a spear. It belongs to Poseidon, god of the sea. You know, a trident.
Why do you have that?
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system we do.
The color changes depending on your rank. There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and at the very top, orichalcum.
So it basically measures how much money you've spent on these girls.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice. It's more like a way to exploit their vanity.
Wow!
To separate our customers from their money as much as possible.
My gosh.
That sounds even worse.
Okay.
Sure am. I come here whenever I've got time and money. I was here yesterday, too. Around 6:30, I think. But I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party.
Okay, okay, so that part is still true. What? Okay, so not only is Renju not here and dead, but that part is still true. That it was rented out, it was closed, and Oda was here. But it's also true that, I'm just trying to remember the timeline because I'm really bad with dates. But it's also true that Iris was home all day, right? Yeah. So now I'm thinking, like, because in the timeline that we experienced on the left side, Iris and Renju met up, and like Oda was still in this area and whatnot, but he saw them together. So what changed was that we instructed Iris to stay home. Right? Okay. Okay, yeah. Just making sure the timeline was what I was thinking of.
But I came all the way to Akihabara, you know? I didn't want to just go home. So I bought a new one.
A new what?
A phone? I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember?
Okay, well...
I'm still gold. Not that good.
It's still gold.
How much did you spend to get that?
About 200,000 yen.
I suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another human.
Maybe there's a body hopping gamer demon. Honestly, at this point with the evidence given to us, that really makes, well, I wouldn't say makes sense, but it's actually plausible to this game. Like, if you guys were kind of hinting at the potential of another sinker, if, because we are told that if you stay synced with someone too long, then your minds get kind of mixed together. But I wouldn't know, like, how would it be possible for them to go from person to person? But... No, Audrey, do you... I can't remember, like, what streams you were here for, but... Okay, to absolutely confirm something to you, one of the killers was in fact a polar bear.
Because I'm worried about Tessa.
Iris, what's the matter?
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this morning?
Oh yeah, she held a stream.
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
Tessa was streaming, as usual, from her living room at home. But suddenly... Actually, let me just show you. I always record her streams.
Doesn't she have VODs? Ah!
I'm kinda nervous. It's been a while. Got it. I'll try my best. Okay, everyone! Here's my debut song. Let's hit it!
Oh my god.
Okay, 1 second, I'm coming! Sorry, everyone. Something came up. But I've gotta go for now. I'll sing the rest next time. Bye!
Hmm.
1 hour into the stream, so about 2 a.m.? That's weird, right?
Okay. Okay, yeah, so... If it was Renju, and he ends up dead again, then do we really have this weird body swapping thing going on?
Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves? She looked really serious too. I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer. She didn't read any of my Nile messages either. I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something. Tessa used to work here. She made a lot of friends.
I'm one of them. But I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too, but no one knows anything.
Aiba, call Iris.
The number you are attempting to dial is either offline or unavailable.
Oh boy.
No way.
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
But like, why would that be in Miski's Somnium?
Something wrong, sir?
No, nothing.
I wonder if Tessa's okay. I'm so worried about her, I can barely eat.
Wow.
You look like you can eat just fine.
No, haven't seen him. Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park? The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife. I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom. Did she change her name or something? Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body, and I just left her there and ran away
You
like
sure
a coward.
did.
I'm such a piece of shit.
Yeah, cause like when I'm trying to remember everything that's been going on, it started with Shoko, or at least that's what we were presented with. But as it turns out, Shoko also visited the previous serial killer? Like the actual original Cyclops killer. Like, she went to visit him for some reason.
I should have stayed. I should have done something. Why did I do that?
Oh, is it eating you up inside, Ota?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh my god.
While you're sitting here adding up your options?
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
Dante, Renju is not at this location. We have other areas we need to search.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, you guys keep pushing this gamer demon nonsense, but like, if there is actually like body switching going on, then it is absolutely a gamer demon situation. Is this what you guys have been trying to hint at all this time? My god. You know, this is getting kind of close to my end time, so let me see if I can just save here. I like how you can basically save at any time in this game. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to wrap my head around the world building in this game. It's like they're trying to set it in pseudo sci-fi. So yeah, like I said, if it were something like body switching, at the very least, I would believe that over splitting people at molecular levels. Uh, hmm. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of people who are actually doing killings in this game. Yeah, I'll be stopping here for today. A lot to think about, but quite honestly, like, when we really think about the serial killers, everything does seem to be rather linear. I don't know, don't worry about it. Um, the chat is filled with a lot of people who have already experienced this game watching me play for the first time. So, yeah. Cause like I was thinking the murders feel really linear, in terms of like victim and suspect. Um, cause it goes from Shoko to Rinju to Iris, and then So, technically. Like, Ota does get involved, but that's mostly because he was trying to save Iris and he was at the scene of the crime. Otherwise, I don't think he would have been targeted. Um, but it will also make sense that way that we saw So and Iris's Somnium, even though they were never actually associated with each other. So whoever this gamer demon is has it planned out. At the very least, to the next murder. Um, I was thinking like before considering body snatching like a real thing, that everything was just planned really meticulously to make things really linear for the sake of framing people. Like, especially Iris, because we collected a lot of evidence to point towards her being Rinju's killer. But because of what happened afterwards and because of like how she literally did die in one route and then So was still murdered, that kind of, you know, that kind of cleared Iris in a way. Um, yeah, Oda really got by his cringe. Whoever this gamer demon is must also be full of cringe. Don't they know it's cringe to kill people? Gosh, I swear. Gamer demons these days. Okay, well, Anyway, like I said, I don't want to get too much into theorizing because I know that whatever explanation the game tries to tell me is going to kill me inside mentally. Yeah, I don't want to think about it too much because I know that like there's no way it's going to make actual sense. And that's okay. Sometimes it's fun to be ridiculous, and even though the logic hurt me really badly in Nirvana Initiative, it was still a really fun time just experiencing that. So, yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna go off. This weekend is rather busy, so I got stuff to do. Hope you guys have a good rest of your weekends, and I'll see you guys next week. It should be for more of this game, because I don't think there's any Splatoon event coming up. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure not if they haven't announced anything yet. Alright, bye bye.